guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to do a DIY Halloween series on making your own Halloween costumes for you and your baby, because I know people don't know how to incorporate their baby on Halloween when they're too young to walk. So I wanted to create this video so you could see two ways to use your baby carrier or wrap to either give you inspiration towards finding your own way, or of course you can go ahead and copy these ideas. It doesn't matter to me, whatever way you want to do it. I will say that it was pretty cost efficient. I went to Michael's for the materials here locally, and I went to Target first. I did not need to go to Target. I could have just went to Michael's, but I was already at Target and I was inspired while I was in there, and then I decided to just go ahead and go to a craft store. So let's dig into it. So the two outfits we're going to do, one is going to be a spider and then the other one is going to be a butterfly. And for the spider I'm going to be the web, and for the butterfly I'm going to be kind of like a floral, bush type thing, maybe like a butterfly bush. Just something that obviously would attract a butterfly, so that way it makes sense. Alright, so the materials that you're going to need will include yarn, which will be for your web. I chose to wear white and to do like a gray shade of yarn. You could do something else. You could wear black and do white yarn. I just thought that would look a little bit better. I bought glitter for on the butterfly wings, and I got some glue for gluing the glitter, but then I found paint that already had glitter in it, so I guess that just is up to you if you want to do it that way. And then I got orange paint and black paint so that way I could do the outline of the wings. I got a headband to attach flowers to. I picked up these flowers I'm going to spread out on the headband. And you're going to need some paint brushes. I wasn't sure what I was going to use. I just picked the cheapest ones I could find. And because I don't want to permanently glue anything to my wraps, of course, I got safety pins, or I guess they're called basting pins technically. That way I can do it and then take it off. And then I got a hot glue gun. This was only like $2.99 at Michael's, and the glue was only like $2 at Michael's, so that's definitely recommended to buy there. And I got this paper for the back for the spider to wrap around the wrap. That way, because I have a tan wrap, so if you have a black wrap you don't really need to do that. I got these fluffy pom-poms that they sell at Michael's. And I got these big pipe cleaners. They're extra large, and I thought these would be perfect for feet. And for the butterfly antennas, I got these. And then you're going to want to grab a black headband for your child, or whatever color you prefer, to wear on your baby's head. And also I did get for my green, for my like bush outfit part, or like butterfly tree, butterfly bush, I got this green shirt and I got this plain white shirt. They're only like $3-4 for plain shirts at Michael's craft store, so I figured that wouldn't be a bad thing to buy. And I don't know if I already said this, but if I didn't, don't forget your scissors. And then the other thing is, which is not sitting in front of me, so I need to go grab, is your poster board. You're going to want to have poster board for the butterfly wings. The first thing that I did is I made an outline of a butterfly. I just put the middle part of the butterfly for reference to the wings, and I am going to paint the wings. Just so you know, the big parts are usually orange or blue or whatever color butterfly, and then the outline is going to be the black. So I'm going to paint them, and then I'm going to let it dry, and I'm going to cut the wings out. So I just finished painting my butterfly. The black that I bought wasn't very dark black. I bought these kids paints because I know like my baby's gonna be near the stuff, and I wasn't sure. I don't know anything about paint, so I didn't know if there was like dangerous fumes or anything. So I bought these washable kids paints. The black is very charcoal, not black, which I guess charcoal is black. I guess I would say it's like a dark gray. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the antennas for the headband. I just pulled 2 pom-poms out of the pack that I had, and then I just took the pipe cleaners that I bought and I just cut them. It came with quite a bit, so I guess if you screw this up then it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so I'm going to do hot glue for this because I just think that hot glue is easiest. You could also use like a craft glue, and I'm going to just attach the pom-pom onto the antenna. Super simple. Okay, so I'm gonna let the butterfly dry and then I'm gonna wait because my baby is taking a nap to pull a black headband out. So I already separated the little flowers from the bouquets and stuff that I bought them off of, and I'm gonna make my headband. I'm not even sure if this is gonna fit my head. I feel like I have a big head. Okay. So you could just do this with string or something also. Again, that would just be whatever you're willing to purchase versus what you already have in your house and what you're comfortable wearing, of course. And I'm just gonna place the flowers all over the headband. Hopefully I'll like the design. I didn't really think through how I wanted to make it look completely. I'm just gonna wing it with the flower design. I like when flowers overlap each other, so that's why I'm doing an overlap. I'm not sure if you can even see it. I know this big flower is pretty big, but I wanted it to be the star of the band. My sister, I was texting her and telling her that I was gonna make a DIY video for Halloween crafts, and she made fun of me in our group chat that we have, saying to remind me about the turkey I made whenever I was younger in some like craft thing or in school or something. It said, instead of gobble gobble, it said gibble gibble. She just was like, imagine you making a craft. So if you guys are wondering why some stuff might be sloppy, it's because I'm really not actually a crafty person. I especially felt like now that I have a baby girl, I should be a little bit more crafty, and I just think it'd be fun to be crafty. I even bought a sewing machine and I still haven't sewed one thing with it. Okay, so I made my little flower crown. So the next thing I need to do is I'm going to put on my shirt that I'm going to wear, and I'm going to figure out how I want to attach this, probably with a hot glue gun onto the shirt. That way it's just easy for me to actually put it all on. Okay guys, so my baby woke up. My husband is hanging out with her, so if you hear her in the background, I'm not ignoring her. So I went and grabbed a black headband. I took one that already had a bow on it and I just cut it because we have so many of these. And for the headband, I am going to just twist this around until the pointy side is up, because you don't want that up against your baby's skin, of course. And I'm going to do it on this side, and then I'm going to take the super glue to the center where the 2 pointy sides meet, just because I don't want that to touch on my daughter's head because I feel like it could hurt her. So if you want to just use something that you already have in the house that you're not worried about, you could do it with a bow and not actually glue them on, and you don't have to actually cut the bow part off, of course. It'd still probably look really cute with a little bow in the center. So anyways, here's her antennas. And the last part for the butterfly outfit is going to be my shirt. So I'm just going to glue some of this onto the shirt. Alright, so I glued this on just so that way I don't have to worry about it falling off once I put the shirt on. You don't have to do that either. Again, another cheaper way is if you already have an army green shirt or a green shirt in general, you can easily just drape it over you. Just depends on what you want to do. And then I'm just going to attach these little flowers also onto the shirt. Or don't forget, since you're going to be using a baby carrier, a soft wrap, or whatever you're going to be using to wear your baby for the costume, you don't want to put anything on your chest directly, because their head, or either the back of the head or the front of their head, their face is going to be there, and you wouldn't want to lay on any weird fabrics, so I'm sure your baby won't want to. Another little piece of advice for whenever you're shopping for this stuff, if you do have to go out and buy it all brand new, fake flowers can become really expensive. So what I would recommend is looking off season. So right now it's like the best time because there's a bunch of Christmas floral out, and I think that that's why I got this stuff for so cheap. Everything that I got was 60% off. I'm not sure if Michael's is always like that, so I would definitely recommend shopping off season. Okay, so the last thing I have to do is cut the wings of the butterfly and then attach it to my Sully baby wrap. So I have these pins I'm going to put on the butterfly, but what I'm going to do to attach it to my wrap is I'm going to cut little squares and attach them to the back of the wings, so that way I can just attach this into this fabric because I'm not sure how well it'll hold on paper. So this is the finished product for the butterfly outfit. This little Sedona is inside her outfit, and she is chewing on the greenery, so just be careful with putting the little flowers there, of course. But I just wanted to show you the finished product of this, and then I'll show you the spider. Okay guys, so now we can start on the spider. This one is going to be probably the easiest out of the two. So I took that that ginormous pipe cleaner that I showed you. I had a few packs of them, and I just cut out 8 legs. Well, 8 pieces, which will be 8 legs. So super easy, first step. Then I already took, this is part of my webbing for my outfit and my part. So I took that and just decided to cut my yarn already. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually create everything onto this. That way I can just attach this onto my wrap. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're going to glue gun, hot glue gun, you're gonna need that again. Or use your craft glue. I know they have different kinds of glue out there. So you can take your pom-poms, your ginormous pom-poms. If you do not know where to find these, they're in the back of Michael's. I don't even know, I think they were near like the wool knit type section, crochet section. I just happened to see them and was like, wow, that would make a really cute fuzzy spider. But you could also take those pom-poms that we used in the beginning of the butterfly video and attach those. I think they do make bigger versions of those as well. Alright, so I just wanted this to be the back of the spider, so that's why I attached them first, just to kind of coordinate what is going to be the center of the spider. And next I'm going to take the legs and attach them as close as I can to the centerpiece. Alright, so we just glued everything, and you might have to add extra glue. It'll be a little bit more secure once it's on the wrap. So like I said, I just put the pipe cleaners up against as close as I could to the big pom-poms, and I have my 8 legs, and I have the back of the spider, which is going to go on the baby. The only thing on her that I'm going to do is I'm going to dress her in black. You won't really see much of her anyways because I'm using the Sully wrap. And then I'm going to pin these also to the Sully wrap before I put her in it, of course. So the last thing for the spider is going to be the mom's outfit, which is the web. So I'm just going to hot glue gun the yarn on this shirt. So for my makeup, I was going to find white makeup and put a spider web maybe on my cheek, just to kind of also help show what I am, because I feel like it'll be obvious what she is, but maybe not as obvious what I am. Okay, and here's the finished product for the spider outfit with Sedona included. This one was definitely the easier of the two, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video of these 2 DIY Halloween costumes to include your little one that can't walk yet. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye guys!